So, Ryan, what are possible common challenges that you face when writing comedy?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I think every writer has their own individual struggles. One which I think is quite common to all writers, at least all the ones that I've spoken to, is this concept of cringe or cringiness, right? Is like everything that you write, because you've written it, you kind of read it and you go, that's not funny, that's cringe, right? But then you have to like give it to somebody else to see whether it actually is funny. It's a little bit difficult to assess, I think, to sort of step out of yourself and understand whether something is actually universally funny or whether it's just something that you find funny. So that's where test audiences come in. That's where having readings of stuff come in and just listening to see if people are laughing in the same places as you expect them to laugh. I think the other thing is also this issue. It's a big issue. It gets discussed a lot. I think in the media, there's already plenty said about it. This idea of what can be joked about and what can't be joked about, what's tasteful and what's not. And I think I'm very much of the school. I am of the school that you can joke about anything. I mean, I am a believer in that. However, at the end of the day, you have an audience and they may not share that opinion, and you don't really want people, I guess, to be switching off or walking out of a show because you said something that really irritated them in some way. So that's a tricky fine line to find, especially because at the moment it does feel an awful lot like the trends and fashions and what's good, what's not, what's hot and what's not is changing like very, very frequently, and keeping on top of that is a real challenge.